Welcome. Renee Alen and Friends Show. To the Renee Alen and Friends Show. We have a wonderful guest in the studio. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome. Right.
Miss Renee.
Hi, I'm Dr. Renee Starlin Allen, the host of the Renee Alen and Friends Show here on WLVS Radio, the largest online radio broadcast in the United States. Well, you know, this platform is for people to really know what's going on, you know, not just locally, but globally.
Oh, I love it. You know, they say you're the man's the head, but we're the neck. We put them wherever we want to put them. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
I want you to just talk about a few pieces, and then the fundraiser, because that's what I'm excited about.
Okay. We forgot about love. Beautiful love.
Bringing you the best in entertainment, entrepreneurship, business owners, the whole gamut. It's so exciting. I am so impressed. The vibrancy in the car and the details. Can we hold one up?
Oh, absolutely. I'll hold on. I'll hold up one of my absolute favorites.
So you really can't judge a book by its cover, and pageants are about beauty and brains and what you can bring to the platform.
'Cause girl, when you're here, nothing goes wrong. Yes, I need you everything.
Bringing you the finest in chefs in the DMV.
Oh my goodness. Wow, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Smoked pulled pork.
So everybody wave to your parents. You are looking at Somerset's finest, the sophisticated ladies. Yes! Thank you so much, ladies. And I hope to see you on my set one day. Thank you. God bless you. And we're going to be doing a lot of collaboration and a lot of great things together. Glory to God. Bam! Boom! Ta-da!
Oh yeah, we right here, y'all.
Something you never had, you need to do something you've never done.
Yes.
We gon' sing right here. Yeah, Miss Renee. Oh yeah, we gon' do it here. Right here in this.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Renee Alen and Friends Show. Thank you for tuning in this evening. It's WLVS, the largest online radio broadcast in the United States. It's real family here at WLVS. I am so excited about the huge show that we have tonight. I'm going to get to this beautiful lady in a second. But first of all, I want to say hello to my son, Chase Allen. I think I have our picture. Yes! He always says dream. He always says, Mom, you got a dream. So I wanted to put that up there. Also, Novetica, Your Pet's Choice, our sponsor, to give your furry loved one the opportunity to live a longer, healthier, happier life is Novetica.com. The actual address is at the bottom of the screen. You have to do like a 2-minute pet assessment to figure out what's going on with your furry loved one, hip problems, or maybe just needs some breath freshener. I mean, you know your dog. And so just feel free to visit. And I thank Novetica, Your Pet's Choice, for sponsoring. Also, we have the Bi-County Business Roundtable. Let me tell you, this past Tuesday, the Bi-County Business Roundtable, which is run by Delegate Daryl Barnes, the WIP in Annapolis, along with Peggy Morris, the president of Four Sisters Network, which I'm a member of. They had a wonderful event, and they celebrated and honored 18 women, and there's a flyer there, Igor, and it was amazing. I was honored to be the MC, and Debbie Morgan from Young and the Restless and now on Power was the keynote speaker. We had Angela Alsobrook, the first African-American county executive, and Aisha Brave Boy, who is a state's attorney, and a plethora of wonderful, phenomenal women, and it was just phenomenal. So you don't have the pictures, Igor?
I'm trying to show it to a few.
Okay. It would say BI, Bi-County. Yes. And as he looks for those, I just want to say kudos to them, because they actually gave a $50 discount off of the $350 membership, which gives you such an amazing amount of benefits to get your business off on the right start, or to revamp if it's not bringing in the money that you want it to bring in. So I want to also give a quick shout out to Harold and Aaron, they were in earlier, the other side of sports. Look, welcome to WLVS is what I want to say. Come on over to the other side. Anyway, let's get started with you because we have a new, well, not new. Igor used to work with me, and and PJ, who was supposed to be here tonight, had something else to do. So Igor stepped in. So congratulations, kudos, Igor! Woo! You know, because I don't know how to do both at the same time, so I'm not that good, right?
All right.
So listen, I just want to welcome you once again to the Renee Alen and Friends show on WLVS. I love being here. It's right here in the nation's capital, across from HBCU, Howard University. It's a wonderful location, and I just love them to life. As I'm sitting here with my friend, Jane Pinchek. And I'm so excited about what she's doing. We have mutual friends, Gerard and Priest and Chris Thomas and the whole plethora of people, but we came together, broke some bread, a Panera bread.
Yeah, that was great.
And I learned so many great things about her. So I wanted to bring her on because she's doing wonderful things for children. And please explain, a little bit to them who you are, why you're doing this, because I think it's great.
Sure. First, I want to thank Renee.
You're welcome.
For all that you do for the community.
You're welcome.
I feel so honored to have made your acquaintance and developing a fabulous friendship.
Thank you. Likewise.
Thank you. So what I wanted to talk to you about today is the Music in Me Foundation International. Yeah. We're a 501c3 anti-bullying organization, and what makes us really unique is that we have a multimodality approach to anti-bullying, and we use hip-hop and the performing arts.
I love it.
And the name of our program is called Peer Positive Power, the 3 Ps: leadership, team building, and empowerment. And a part of our program is also called the Rap on Reading Celebrity Book Series, and we have the books right here.
I love it.
Big Sean wrote the foreword to this book.
Wow.
And Bobby McFerrin, 10-time Grammy Award winner, wrote the foreword to this book.
Yes.
And Justin Tucker, the kicker for the Baltimore Ravens, wrote the foreword to this book. And this book, everything we do helps children to tap into their superpowers, what we call superpowers. And our tagline is Unleash Your Superpowers. Because we believe every child has superpowers inside that can't be bullied out, shamed out. They're yours. And the flip side of your superpowers is that you can't see what somebody else's superpowers are. Like if you were Clark Kent, I wouldn't know if I didn't get to know you that you were really Superman.
Right.
So we're helping children to do this in American Sign Language. This means unite.
I love it.
And we use, as I said, hip hop, but we also do drumming circles, American Sign Language, anything and everything we can to communicate and help children have their voice. And we're here in the district. We're in many schools across the district, and Peer Positive Power, the program is a curriculum. It's a Peer Positive Power pep rally, and it culminates at the Kennedy Center at the end of the year for children to have a voice. That's not just national, but worldwide, because the show is streamed across the globe.
That's wonderful. We have a video. Do you have that, Igor? Yes, okay, give him a little minute there. Okay, so talk about a project that you're doing that you shared with me.
So we have a few projects.
Okay.
Right now we're starting the school year off in Montgomery County, doing their after-school programs, and their Peer Positive Power, popping and locking and pantomime, which is we're actually teaching nonverbal communication through the arts, which is really exciting because nonverbal communication is like 93% of communication. So it's important not only to learn how to express yourself, but how to read other people. And what we want children to do is be able to be compassionate and empathetic. So if somebody else is being bullied, to stand up for them or go get them help. Another project we're doing is here in the district. We're doing Peer Positive Power pep rallies across the city in different elementary schools, and then we're culminating.
So you're starting young, which is
we
important.
want to start them out early to prevent any problems in the future.
Right.
So these communication skills that we're training them with for leadership, team building, and empowerment, we're getting them ready for the 3 C's, college, career, and citizenship.
Wow. I love it.
And we have a project going on, which is another member of the Rap on Reading book series. I can't really announce who the celebrity is.
The one you told me.
But the name of the book is The Dog Who Moves. And it's a really silly story, but a profound message about embracing uniqueness and also reaching out to others who are different from ourselves.
Yeah, that is so important.
Really important. And also I forgot to mention that Peer Positive Power, the curriculum is offered in Spanish and in English.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so we want to reach everybody. Very often, anybody could be bullied, but populations that are at risk, children who have special needs, LGBTQ. So we really want to embrace everybody and help children to embrace themselves so that they can embrace
Especially
others.
if you feel different or treated differently.
That's right.
Yeah, I love it. Do we have the video ready?
I'm not sure what video it is.
They're right. It's right next to where it says at the top. It says play video 40 seconds before I introduce her. So tell us, give us something that happens when you actually have the aftercare. Just one thing of the many that you do.
Well, you know what? I will tell you one thing that is universal. Whether we're working with a class or we're doing a huge pep rally with hundreds of children, the one comment across the board, which I think is so valuable, is children are so appreciative that they're being heard, that people actually care. How was your day? And I think that's really important, not to just teach, but listening.
Well,
so important.
Yeah. Do you actually get in there and talk to the parents? Because even myself, you know, I was so busy and working and trying to pay the bills and 2 hours and rush hour traffic and yada, 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 that I sometimes wouldn't ask my son, I guess. You know, I was cooking or this or that, or hey, I'll be with you in a minute. So we get kind of tied up in life. And it's something simple as just listen and how was your day?
That's a very important component. We also, besides working with children, we work with the administration, the schools, and also the families, because it's a community effort. And it's Pure Positive Power is all about positivity and tapping into a child's strength. So we want to carry the philosophy from school to home, to the community.
I love it. Do we have the video? Okay, we'll play that right now for him.
Hi, I'm Jane Pinchuk, the Music and Me Foundation International's founder and CEO. We're here today at the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts.
I love it. I love it. God bless you and everything that you're doing for children because they need us and they are our future. You know, Whitney said it so perfectly. So how do they get a hold of you?
We need each other. We need this. We need more of this. So please contact us at www.themusicandme.org. We could be reached on Twitter at Music and Me 501c. Let's see, we have Instagram at the Music and Me Foundation, or our email, which is info@themusicandme.org. And before you leave, please check out our books.
Hey, can we get a close-up on that, Igor, please? Sure. The books is so awesome. I'll hold one. You can hold two. They can see the author as he comes up. It's wonderful.
Thank you so much for having us on your show.
You're welcome.
Please reach out to us. We're here for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's not far down to paradise, at least it's not for me. But the wind is right, we can sail away, find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles, just you wait and see, believe me. It's not far to Never, Never Land. No reason to pretend that if the wind is right, we can find the joy of innocence again. Oh, the canvas can do miracles, just you wait and see, believe me. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it could be. Dreaming the wind to carry me, soon I will be free. Fantasy, it gets the best of me when I'm sailing, yeah. All caught up in the reverie, every word is a symphony. Won't you believe me?
Welcome back to the Renee Alen and Friends Show. Thanks for hanging in there with us. I wanted to share a few things that are going on around town, and one is the prostate walk, run, or ride this Saturday at Allen Pond in Bowie, Maryland. William Battle is holding that down with Terry Holt and comedians Phil Brashear, a survivor of prostate cancer, Kevin Anthony, Tony Woods, I believe Chris Thomas might be there. It's going to be E-Boogie, DJ Mellow T with the Mellow T slide. It's going to be amazing. Do you have that flyer? Yes. And next we have the Bi-County Business Roundtable with partner S4SN. They have a wine down tonight if you're a member, and I wanted to mention that in case you're not there. Also, we have, well, I guess we won't have the flyers up, so I'll just go on and tell you. It's the American, oh, there we go. Bam, boom, pow. So walk, run, ride this Saturday, y'all. It's going to be amazing. Oh, Darius Stanton will be there. Peace in the morning. Yes. And so 7 a.m. if you want to register, be there to walk, run, or ride. Phil Chenier, my friend, God bless him, and residential chef to the show, Chef Dennis Stanley, was just diagnosed with prostate cancer. It's on his Facebook page. He shared it with me at his first treatment today. God bless him. I did talk to him for a minute. He's doing well, and he may be there as well as someone to speak with people about how important it is to check your prostate. Also, Dr. Jazz. Everybody knows Dr. Jazz. Victory Grace Center pastor. Come on now. She is having her Finally Me for Real conference in October. Do you have that up? And it's going to be amazing. We have MC, like there she is. And let me tell y'all, I believe there's like 20 something seats left. We might even have that slide. MC Light will be there. I will be moderating one of the panels. We have Lynn Richardson, Marcia Dyson, Senator Barbara Robinson, and it goes on and on and on. And there's just only 20 seats or so left, and it's going to be amazing. So jump on it, y'all. Also, I think there's last but not least, let me see. Oh, Power of Fashion. Come on, that's why she's sitting with. Yes. Did you put up the American Veterans, the American Veterans Ball with Ozzy Ramos, the founder and CEO? Yes, because that's on Friday, November 8th. And let me tell you, today we were at the MGM. Yes, oh my goodness. I'm so excited about this, y'all, because I was active duty, and only active duty and their spouses or significant others could go to the active duty balls. Well, this one is the American Veterans Ball for everyone. It's active duty, separated, retired, dependents. And one of our guests, Jason, I'm going to tell him about it because he's prior military. I want everybody in there. We had a tasting today. It was better than my wedding tasting, and my wedding tasting was good. It was superb. MGM does it in grand style. So it's going to be amazing. Get your tickets. They're $150. It's worth every single penny. Don't wait till they sell out. They've already sold over 400 tickets, and when they're sold out, that's going to be it, y'all. So come on with me. Let's have a great time. And just go to Facebook. Yes, the American Veterans Ball, or check out Ozzy Ramos on Facebook. There's all kinds of ways to get your tickets. Eventbrite, I believe. So I'll see you there. Our last but not least is Power of Fashion. Yes. And we have been featuring them for the past few weeks. We had Kaz on, the designer, last week and before. And let me tell you, it's going to be amazing. It's at the Perry Belmont House, a historical venue. Beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? Beautiful. Yeah, so this is Diamond yes. The makeup artiste. You know, we had Derek Rutledge on last week. Oh my goodness. And now we got you on. I am so happy. So talk about what's going on with your makeup line, and also why you're so excited about being a part of Power of Fashion.
Yes, let me thank you first for allowing me to be here, and also Miss G and Steve for telling me. Basically, I am excited because it not only empowers women and empower the fashion community, but it also uplifts upcoming businesses such as my own self. I started my business probably like a good 10 years ago, being a makeup artist, traveling, just wanted to do something that motivates other women along the line and young girls as well. So just to show them that you have a way, have a light to do other things that you want to do. So this
year,
you're
teaching women too as well. That's awesome. We have a few pictures with Dominique as well. Yes.
So I travel, teach, and also I'm still in school as well to get my master's in social work.
Come on now. So what's the name of your line? And
my name and my line is Amore Desire. Basically, is love and desire. So as myself, I love what I do and I desire anything. And anybody that comes in my reach for me to touch, for us talking to them, doing that makeup, I want to inspire them in any way that I can. That's
amazing. And you're so young. Are you a millennial?
Yes.
Yes, I figured so.
My birthday just passed. I launched on my birthday, matter of fact. Thank you.
And I see your child is here.
Yes,
you give a shout out.
Support system.
What's his name? You know,
Aiden.
I love me some Aiden over there. He's so quiet and mannerly.
Yes.
So, are you doing my face on
yes,
Cedric?
I am, and I'm honored to touch.
I am to come on now. So, tell us a little bit about Mr. Bennett and why you love? Because I love
Mr.
him.
Bennett.
But let's talk about him.
Yes, Mr. Bennett, he's a phenomenal, when I say phenomenal, phenomenal photographer. I met up with him probably 3 years ago. He gave little old me a chance. I was on Instagram.
He'll give somebody a chance now.
I was on Instagram and I was like, somebody see me, notice me, just like me a little bit. And he was like, you know what, come do the show with me. And I was like, with him ever since then, and he just seen me blossom, and he helps. When I say he motivates, he pushes you.
Yeah.
He's
an empowerer.
Yes.
I mean, you got to have some talent, but he
Yes,
will take
yes,
he will hold your hand and take you
Yes, exactly.
So how can they get a hold of you?
I am on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook, dfelder MUA, and my website is www.dfeldermua.com.
dfelder
MUA.com. Yes.
Well, any last words about the power? Yeah, power of fashion.
As everybody say, don't meet me there, beat me there. This is a show you will not regret. You will have so much fun. You will learn so many things. It's so many people that's coming together from all over.
Who and
yes,
it's a lot. Yeah, matter of fact, Derek Rutledge would be there as well. He's a VIP guest there. Yes. Oprah. He does Oprah's makeup for those of you who don't know.
Yes. Like Google the whole show. You will be amazed.
Well, thank you so much. I really love you. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Yes, and we'll be right back with something that's very important, and that is checking the girls, okay? And the survivors who are living the journey of doing that. So we'll be right back.
Breathing, grounding, visualize, listen to your heart and shake it off. Breathing, grounding, visualize yourself, feeling better. Something you can feel, something you can feel, healing your mind, heart, body, and soul. Don't you know that's something? Grounding yourself to get centered. Visualize the impossible. Listen to your heart, let go and believe. Love is the answer. Always. Love is the answer. Always. Breathing. Something you can feel. Grounded. Something you can feel. Visualize the impossible. Don't you know it's something you can feel with Miss Paula? Breathing, grounding, visualize, listen to your heart and shake it off. Breathing, grounding, visualize yourself, feeling better. Something you can feel, something you can feel, healing your mind, heart, body, and soul. Don't you know that's something? Grounding yourself to get centered. Visualize the impossible. Listen to your heart, let go and believe. Love is the answer. Always. Love is the answer. Always. Breathing. Something you can feel. Grounded. Something you can feel. Visualize the impossible. Don't you know it's something you can feel with Miss Paula? Breathing, grounding, visualize, listen to your heart and shake it off. Breathing, grounding, visualize yourself, feeling something you can feel, something you can feel, healing your mind, heart, body, and soul. Don't you know that's something? Grounding yourself to get centered. Visualize the impossible. Listen to your heart, let go and believe. Love is the answer. Always. Love is the answer. Always. Breathing. Something you can feel. Grounded. Something you can feel. Visualize the impossible. Don't you know it's something you can feel with Miss Paula? Oh, breathing, grounding, visualize. Listen to your heart, then shake it off. Breathing, grounding, visualize yourself feeling better. Something you can feel. Something you can feel. Healing your mind, heart, body, and soul. Don't you know that's something? Grounding yourself to get centered. Visualize the impossible. Listen to your heart, let go and believe. Love is
y'all. Okay, somebody ring that bell. Oh my goodness. Okay, can you put up Ozzy, please? The picture, because we want to talk to Ozzy for a minute. Ozzy Ramos, how are you?
I'm doing great there. How are you?
Hey, I just wanted to make sure we spoke with you. Ozzy is the one in the picture with the tie. Ozzy Ramos, the founder and CEO of American Veterans Ball. Please talk to them about this ball and why they should be there, sir.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, Dr. Allen, thank you so much for having me. And, the American Veterans Ball, it's an all-armed forces service ball. It's not particular to any branch of service, and it's an evening of camaraderie and patriotism at the MGM. It's going to be held on Friday, November the 8th, at the MGM National Harbor. We're very excited about it. And, one of the things that we created the American Veterans Ball is that post-service, we become disconnected to our regular active service component. And so this is a way to kind of reconnect with our fellow veterans, our brothers and sisters for a great evening. And it's going to be a wow evening. So we encourage everyone to come out and help support us and also have a good time at the American Veterans Ball. Everyone is a celebrity.
Yeah, that's what I love about you, Sam. And is it Shamir I met today? Shahid, I love your team. I've been around a lot of organizations for military, and some are great, but some are not. And that's why I was praying for an organization where I could be a part of and be proud of. And I'm so glad that Sharissa of AMVETS introduced us, and you're not going to be able to get rid of me for nothing.
We are so blessed.
Well, okay. Well, how do they get a hold of you to get a ticket?
Well, they can go to our website at www.americanveterans, and that's plural with an S, ball, BALL.org, or they can call me directly at 540-288-3868.
Thank you so much, Ozzy Ramos. Love you and the team. Say hello to your beautiful daughter, Isabella. That's my girl, Isabella.
She is smiling from ear to ear right now.
Okay, well, thank you so much. See you at the next meeting, which I think is this Saturday, right?
That is correct. Thank you so much, and we really appreciate it. Much love and appreciation.
You. Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, what a wonderful team that is. Anybody here a veteran?
No. Okay, anybody know a veteran?
Yes.
That's all that you need. That's the only requirement.
Absolutely.
We're going to need a veteran.
Yes. How do we sign up to get one?
Yes. Wow. Yo, we're having a ball today. Tallulah Anderson is a dear friend of mine. I met her through Roger Gore, which is like my brother of G Natural Products. And I'll tell you, she and I connect on so many levels, and she wanted to talk about these ladies. And when I saw what it was about, I said, yes, yes, and yes. So Tallulah, tell us about what's going on.
First of all, thank you, Renee. I love you. Thank you for having me here. I'm excited because we have a great promotional production coming out, and it is going to be next Wednesday at Joe's Movement Emporium from 6 p.m. until 8:30, and it features some of these beautiful survivors, thrivers, warriors. Come on. And it's 7 of them that will be telling their story in a unique and different way. And it will be a little poetry, a little dance, a little everything. Spiritual, and you'll be inspired, educated, laugh, cry.
Absolutely.
And it's going to be so powerful. Think for colored girls only.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So I am so happy I had this in my mind. I used to collect stories of survivors because I wanted to show that every woman is different.
Absolutely.
Their age, what they look like, their color, their weight, their education. But there's one line between us that makes us pink sisters, as we call it, and we've all had a breast cancer diagnosis. And also, everybody's treatment is different. Everybody's diagnosis is different. And just to let people know, it's a journey, but we made it through that journey.
Absolutely.
And all of us have a passion to give back and share our story so that we can help the other woman or man coming up behind us who might one day get this disease. So I want to, you've had me plenty of times, so I'm going to shine a light on some of these lovely ladies. So I'll start with Ricky, and Ricky actually is over a national organization for African American women and men for breast cancer. So she'll tell you a little bit about that and what's upcoming big for here and about her diagnosis.
Sure. Yes, I'm the VP of First Sisters Networking. And we are the only national Black breast cancer foundation. So it was founded 25 years ago, and we want to bring a light on all the things that are happening with Black women. And I guess in the plan I'm kind of the advocate, and I kind of speak the facts. And the most compelling one is that Black women are dying at a 42% higher rate than white women of breast cancer. And breast cancer does not need to be a death sentence. Early detection is critical, and that's the bandwagon I'm on. My doctor gave me 2 years to live. I had stage 3 triple negative breast cancer. I'm on 7.
Come on.
Yes.
God had another plan for me, and I know that he left me here to do this work and talk this talk. Yes. So I tell everybody to check the breast that you love. I know you have a pair.
Absolutely. Thank you. So that's almost like the dentist. Only brush the teeth you want to keep.
Yeah. And then we'll go right next to me. This young lady I worked with years ago at a job, and we reconnected, and she has a powerful testimony to tell.
Yes, absolutely. I am Terry Wade. I was diagnosed with breast cancer at the end of 2018. Started my journey, and I am humble, I am passionate, and I'm a warrior. My breasts do not define me. My bald is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
I'm blessed.
That's right.
I'm blessed to be in the company of these beautiful, strong women that have inspired me beyond compare. Please come out to our event on Wednesday, September 25th. You will be blessed.
I love that pink lipstick
Thank
too.
you.
Now, this is the life of our group, so you're in for a treat right here. She's like you, Renee, a ball of energy.
Hi, I'm Antoinette Barnes, and I'm a 2-year survivor. I actually found my lump in my clavicle area playing around in the mirror one day, having fun, and there was this lump, and I went to the doctor, and they did a biopsy, and it was cancer. And I always tell people, I always knew that I was vain, I didn't realize how much I was until cancer hit my body, and I lost my hair, and I lost my eyebrows, and I lost my eyelashes, and my fingernails turned black, and I lost weight. And I thought it was the end of the world. But, you know, I had people to support me, people to keep me going, and, you know, you just pray, you have your faith, and hey, I'm here doing it all over again now.
Right.
That's it.
Great. And super beautiful and fly.
Yes.
Thank you.
And look, as far as the eyebrows, we know where to send her.
Oh, yes. Twyla. Yes. And then last but not least, we have the beautiful Shonda.
Thank you, Tallulah. My name is Shonda Bellamy, and I am a 2-year breast cancer survivor. I actually detected my a tumor in my breast right after having a miscarriage. And so I'm here to tell everyone to be an advocate for their own health.
Absolutely.
If one doctor tells you nothing's wrong, it's nothing wrong with switching to another doctor.
Absolutely.
My OBGYN actually told me, I asked her on 3 different occasions to find out what was going on with me when I felt the lump. And she told me nothing was wrong. I was too young to have breast cancer.
Right.
And I was stage 3. And so if I wouldn't have moved on and gotten a diagnosis from another doctor, I wouldn't be here to tell this story today.
Something was
Right.
wrong.
Yes.
She was an advocate.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's important.
Yes. And so Antoinette talked about losing the hair and the eyebrows. When I lost my hair, I was fine. My hair was way down here. I was fine with that. But when I lost my eyebrows, I didn't know what to do.
That was it.
I was not a person to wear makeup, so I didn't know how to draw on the eyebrows. So one day you see me, I look a little perplexed. The next day I might look a little surprised. So I was happy when my eyebrows grew back. But but you know, to God be the glory, we're all here.
Yes.
That's what, girl. Ditto. Y'all are beautiful black shades of soul. And Tallulah, you are a nucleus for women and inspiration. Tallulah does so much, and I know we don't have much time. We're about another minute and a half. But Tallulah, I'd like you to just talk a little bit about some of the events or why you do this. Because I know she came from BET, y'all. Now that's okay now.
Them old days. But the name of my organization is 2 for 2 Boobs. Take 2 minutes to check your 2, and it's all about preaching out to the choir, everyone, men and women, children. Take 2 minutes to check your 2. Like Ricky said, be your own advocate. Do self-checks. Go in and get mammograms. Don't be afraid. Don't listen to those old wise tales. Early detection saves lives. I do this. 2 part of my organization is about empowering these women, these warriors, these survivors, these thrivers, and giving them a platform so that they can move on and continue to do what God has blessed them to do in their lives. I'm just here learning and growing from them. I'm the producer. They're in it. They're ready to fire me. They're probably ready to fire me, but they're all in it. So
well, you are definitely a
really
humble
blessed.
producer.
And I picked the right women at the right time. Everything worked together for good.
Absolutely.
So that's the main thing.
Well, Tallulah, I remember when you were talking with Roger and I at an event that you turned us on to, and I forgot her name. Remember that hair that was off of Route 1? But my goodness, and now it's come to fruition. So congratulations to you and the ladies, and I'm looking forward to seeing
and
this.
they'll all come to the play. Again, it's Joe's Movement Emporium. Go online to their website and go to tickets, events, and push Shades of Pink, Our Voices, Our Stories, and we take hands and we say, yes.
Look, hold those hands up again.
Yeah, we do it.
What is the word?
We need to have this on the camera.
We are beautiful. We are beautiful.
And
we are strong.
Shades of Pink, y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with Jason. I always say his name wrong, so I'm going to say Jason T. And it's the Latin Film Festival, y'all. I can't wait.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
Always, love is the answer. Always breathing, something you can feel. Grounded Holla. Breathing, grounding, visualize. Listen to your heart, then shake it off. Breathing, grounding, visualize yourself feeling better. Something you can feel. Something you can feel. Healing your mind, heart, body, and soul. Don't you know that's something? Grounding yourself to get centered. Visualize the impossible. Listen to your heart, let go and believe. Love is the answer. Always, love is the answer. Always breathing, something you can feel. Grounded.
Welcome, welcome, welcome back once again for our final segment. My dear friend and fellow veteran, Jason Tarico of LET Networks and Latino Weekend. How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm great. It's so good to see you.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You're getting younger looking.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I try.
You've been doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so Latin, in our flagship channel, LET Networks. So we decided to put together a big event, our inaugural event, the LET Networks and Latino Weekend. So it's 3 events in one. So we have a film festival, entertainment business conference, and awards.
Yes.
So everything from showing Latin films to how to create films, get them funded. A lot of people want to know how they get investors for their films.
Right.
A lot of people.
Well,
marketing.
how do you know?
Well, the good news is, I'm also a senior advisor with the DC Archangels, so I'm having them come out. They're beginning to invest in films and shows, so they're going to be doing an entire panel on that. We have a radio panel, as you know, and marketing. Basically the whole gambit.
Yeah,
so
I've been to your studio and it's so impressive, y'all. It's so impressive. Tell us why you got into this. What you're military, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell military what branch?
So I was in the Marines.
Marines,
yeah,
yes.
the Corps for over 8 years, and got out, and I went into the industry here, the government contracting industry, but the military was always my first passion. So I wanted to get into something I was passionate about, and I know me being Hispanic, I was always very passionate about our culture, and growing up in New York, Hispanic culture is very well integrated into society. But being here in the DMV area, there's large Hispanic population, but not a very large presence. They're like in segmented pockets, right? And we wanted to come up with a way to kind of tie people together, and kind of integrate all, everyone, right? So we provide English language Hispanic content, streaming live on Apple TV and Roku.
That's
right?
awesome.
Yeah, so original shows, original films, we syndicate as well. So we're out there looking for film creators, producers, people that are creating Hispanic content. They don't even have to be Hispanic. If the video or the film is about Hispanics, we can put them on the channel.
Have you heard of DCBX?
Yeah. Gringo and Kat, they're great friends.
I was just turned on to them by Sylvia Tremor Morrison, who did her 50 years.
So it's funny story. When we first started the company back in August of 2012.
Wow.
It was the first thing we did was grab the camera and we went to DCBX. Wow. Right, and we met with Lee and Kat, and they've been great supporters over there. They're amazing friends.
Wonderful couple.
Yes. Yeah, so definitely know them very well.
Yes. So how do we get tickets? When is it? I think we have the flyer. Yes.
Yeah, there you go. So LET Networks and Latino Weekend, October 19th, Bethesda Marriott.
Day after my birthday.
Yeah. Well, we'll have a little celebration for you. And like I said, the tickets are online there. You can get them there or Eventbrite, either or. They're available both locations. And so Film Festival will be showing some of we had over 108 film submissions.
Really?
35 were selected. 8 will receive awards. So we're going to be showing those throughout the day. We will also be screening a premiere of one of our our short films, Millennial Madres, which is which is highlighting single Hispanic mothers and kind of telling their stories. And there's a very interesting one there of somebody you know, and I'm not going to say who.
Oh, I'll be there, so I'm gonna figure it
Yeah.
out.
So, but she got pregnant at an early age. And she tried to warn her daughter about that, and so did her daughter, and kind of tells their stories, right? But I mean, very, very amazing heart. I mean, I watched it. I'm a pretty tough guy, and I had tears were welling up in my eyes.
Can't wait.
Yeah,
I
so
can't
great
wait.
stories, and that's what we do. We tell stories about Hispanics and give them voices that most people, and it's all English language content.
Right.
So it's for everybody, right? And that's the beauty of what we do.
How hard was it to get this started? I mean, because a lot of people, I mean, this was the original online broadcast, and now there's probably like 50 of them in the DMV. It's hard to always be the first, so tell us about that, because to me, you seem to be the first to do this for the Hispanic community.
Right. So, so to some extent, we are. We do have semi-competitors, right? More cable, mainstream. We're video streaming on demand. Like Apple TV, Roku.
Yes.
Nobody else is really doing that. But when I first started telling, my friends, colleagues about the vision and what we wanted,
I remember.
They looked at me like I had three eyes.
I didn't know.
Yeah, no, you didn't. No, you always had faith, and that's why I love it. But but it was really interesting. I had a colleague that I remember. We were sitting for coffee literally a couple months before we launched, or started the company. And he was kind of figuring it out, and we recently connected here about 7 years later. And he was like, Jason, he's like, I remember you telling me about this. I thought you were crazy at first, but you knew the market. You knew what was going to happen, how things were turning. And now the Hispanic market is the largest growing market here in the United States, worth over 1.5 trillion. Buying power. That's amazing. And nobody's really, there's nothing bridging, the traditional Latin media and American popular culture, and that's what we're aimed to do.
I love it. My mother's part Cuban, and so I made sure everybody knew that at DCB. But yeah, there's a lot of Latinos growing. I mean, I see it, I hear it. And with you, I see that you dreamt it, and now it's come to fruition. I'm just proud of you.
Thank you. No, it's been a long journey, and a lot of obstacles, a lot of just trial and error, trying to figure it out. I'll be honest. There was a time there I didn't know what the hell I was doing. It was like, we're gonna figure this out one way or another. We're just gonna keep plugging away. Yeah. But like as veterans do in the military, you figure it out.
You figure it out.
You keep going.
Yeah.
And it's Hispanic Heritage Month too. So
this month.
Yeah, this month. Yeah. So folks can come out and Hispanic Heritage Month with a bang at our event. Like I said, we have a big awards, red carpet thing at the end of the evening.
I was at one of your events, and it's always first class. It's always a lot of great people, great networking.
Dancing.
Yeah, dancing. I knew the merengue and salsa when I was stationed in Puerto Rico.
I know you did.
I love the Latin culture. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a lot of fun. And like I said, with the panels that we've included, and the panels are catered to everybody in the entertainment business industry. So it's not just Hispanics or anything like that. We definitely want to support the entertainers, the producers, directors, help them grow, right? And then highlight some of the Hispanic films that we have. Yeah.
Well, here you have it. Our friend to the show, Jason Tirico. I mean, this is huge. The LET Networks.
Yeah, LET Networks and Latino Weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, available on Roku and Apple TV.
Yes. There it is right there again. So please support the LET Networks Film Festival with our dear friend, Jason Tirico. And I will be there.
Great.
I will be there. Be the day after my birthday. I will be there celebrating. I'll be celebrating from Dr. Jazz's I have the whole thing lined up.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to have a ball with all my friends for this year on my birthday.
That's great.
So thank you all for tuning in. Please support all of our guests that were here today. Thank you, Igor, from the bottom of my heart, because he saved the day. Things happen. People, producers, everyone has things that pop up. I do understand, and I love you, and I love everyone at WLVS. We are real. We are a family. And I want to thank Dominique, who will be doing the makeup for Power of Fashion. And she gave me this beautiful lipstick, so I just want to give her a little shout out. Thank you, Dominique. She'll be doing my makeup. I can't wait. And so thank you, everyone. God bless you. See you next week. Thank you, Jason. I will be at your film festival, and you'll have a great week. Make it great. Don't wait.